Hey everyone, Craig here from All Tech Together, bringing you another video game review. Today we're going to take a look at Ni No Kuni 2 from Bandai Namco for the PC and the PlayStation 4 family of consoles. I sort of struggled with this review, not because the game isn't difficult to review, but rather as the name implies, this is a sequel of sorts to Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Ni No Kuni 1 was by all accounts a masterpiece, so for this review, I'm going to try my best not to compare the two games to one another, but rather review Ni No Kuni on its own merits. As always, let's start with what you see. I am not a big fan of anime, but I must say that this game is absolutely stunning. When I first started the game, I felt it just looked a little cartoonish, but soon started to really appreciate the small details in what was going on. The game locations are animated in such a way that everything feels like it is coming to life before you and sucking you in. This game was not animated by Studio Ghibli, like the prior title, but some of the Studio Ghibli staff did lend a hand to this game, and it shows. You start the journey in a castle, and I could almost feel the stone roughness under my feet. Later you enter a forest area, and the foliage blooms at every turn. The more urban areas are also very well done, as every one of them has a decidedly different feel, top-notch in every way. When we take a look at the character models, both of the main characters as well as the secondary characters and monsters, we are again smashed in the face with absolute brilliance. Each character feels so right in their animation, in the way they walk, run, and attack. There were a few times the frame rate dropped on my PS4 Pro, which was noticeable, considerably more for no other reason that everything else felt so smooth. During battles, every weapon swing and magic blast shimmers to life. With such attention to detail, it makes me want to grind just so I can keep seeing it. Up next, what you hear.
Oh! Ta-da!
I have said in other reviews that music can change a good game into a great game. This music turns a great game into an auditory dream. I spent so much time just listening to the ebbs and flows of music that I almost forgot I was playing a game. Every area has such a fully realized sound that it truly transported me into the game world.
Thank you all.
Voice acting is a very big part of this game and strong. When I started the game, I felt the voice of Evan was borderline whiny and annoying, but in no time, it was just how he sounded. Roland, the second character, is considerably better right from the start. I would feel remiss if I didn't state right out that all voices in this game are fantastic, and the voice actors who portrayed the characters need a raise. The only thing I would mention is that for some reason, I think Tim Curry should have been cast as the voice for Otto Mausinger. Not sure why I feel that way, but I think it would just have fit. Up next, what you feel. The game starts with a coup, and the main characters fleeing from the kingdom. This rather generic start then opens up to a different sort of a game. Gone, for the most part, is a typical revenge story, but rather a story of new beginnings. You adventure to create a new kingdom rather than take your old one back. This felt fresh and exciting. The battle is real-time action focused, with the fighting only pausing when using an item. Each character can hold 4 weapons at any one time, which consists of 3 melee and 1 ranged. These weapons can be switched at will during a fight, which creates a great amount of battle options. Each of the 3 weapons has what the developers call a zing gauge that tops out at 100% and then allows a massive damage boost when one of your skills gets unleashed. This adds a certain amount of skill when battling, as you are always driven to change your weapon to better deal savage damage. In battles, there will be 3 characters, one of which the player controls, but that is not everyone helping the cause. Higgledies are also present. These cute little magical creatures are the embodiment of natural elements and are running around aiding you in different capacities. This game has so many neat little systems at play that it keeps things interesting and fresh. The first that I'll bring up is the tactic tracker, a cool little idea that allows the player to better manage how the team deals with certain situations. You want to prioritize experience over items? You can do that. You need some more poison resistance? It's done. Want to run from battle faster? You can make that happen as well. The next system I want to talk about is the castle creation mechanic. As a ruler, you must have something to rule over. At a certain part in the story, you are tasked with giving people a safe place to live and look after their well-being. Assigning the appropriate job to the appropriate person is the name of the game here. This allows you to have the town folks do research that helps your community grow and flourish. Now on to the verdict. It should come as no surprise that I absolutely love this game and all it has to offer, from the fast, fluid combat to the amazing animation. That is not to say everything is perfect. The only part of this game that doesn't feel quite right is the real-time strategy battles. It's not to say they are bad, it just feels like they don't really fit. That being said, I still think the game is a total RPG package. It is true that this is a sequel of a masterpiece, but I feel like this is a masterpiece in its own right. As always, I rate games on a scale of 1 to 10, and I give Ni No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom a 9.5 out of 10. As always, I'm Craig from All Tech Together, and if you like what I do here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also remember, when this channel hits 500 subscribers, I will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. Well, that's it for me, so I'll catch you guys on the next one.